In this powerful account, we hear the courageous story of Jane Doe, a survivor who has navigated the painful journey of overcoming assault. Their resilience and strength shine through as they share their experiences, shedding light on the impact of such traumatic events and the path to healing. Please be advised that the following content may be distressing for some audiences, and viewer discretion is advised.
Alright, so the first time I can actually think more, I went with it in like when I just started high school. I probably like in my second year, going into third year high school. So like alright, just get into it. At home, one of the things that go on at home. So can I start off to say describe it as neglect really. Whenever you didn't have nobody, my father was there financially when it comes to me going to school or whatever, but anything else, they'd be absent. So you know, you could really know them going around cold, meet around people, you meet guys and stuff, them tell you what you want to hear, but pretty much you need pretty much from young and life, you know, so I really, you know, on the way to be really want, but still. Anyways, with this guy, ended up one of the top baller from my school at the time, in that particular year there. I could probably go 3 years down the line. So, did it, and like, I thought we're actually having something like in a relationship and stuff, and after a while, you know, we started to get serious stuff that we were getting intimate. And then I remembered, not forget, one time when we literally in a dump, like we're doing, right in the middle, like, no, it's like, him say something to me, I remember exactly what him say, but before me know it, like, him had a teammate, and then he ended up coming in, and me did a call on full phone or something, like, pretty much me couldn't say no. So, you know what happened after that. And at first, I never think too much of it, because me I say, alright, that's a way me actually want. He never actually, at first he never treat me like different, he never wanted like, afterwards it continued happened. But then afterward, it like started spread and thing, and then we get bullied, because like, um, almost just all.
So was it the case where persons saw like images or they
No.
tell people things?
Like they were just telling persons. So even though there weren't any like proof to say, okay, that actually happened, basically because it was pretty much their words against mine. So nothing was leaked, like, you know, any form of like photos or no, nothing like that. It's just that for them words against mine, and as messed up, so currently have persons where we did it and like to try, let me see how we about to, but it's not go right because, you know, we eventually start looking to myself, I start loving myself and I appreciate myself. Because I mean, pretty much in the first place, I didn't really love and like attention, really want like all of them something from the guy, and I thought that was it. The things I got me that did, but I'm the wrong form of attention or affection and all them something that I did. So, me get to go up and realize, say, see somebody love you, you have to love yourself, and that's exactly what I started to do. And I even started to see other young girls making the same mistakes I did. And you have one or two that actually helps, like to prevent it, but you have somebody who was stubborn and still go through with it and end up how me end up regret it. And you have some now, especially I remember how this specific one, her case now, she ended up on video and it haunted her up until her going to down university. And to a point, I was her only friend in high school because of it. And after that, no, she kind of did feel say, alright, with that being said, no, more boys would start calling to her, more boys would start talking to her. She started get hype and disrespectful towards me because she feels such a reach. But not saying, say, I really that them out do also to try to increase, to them get for them share pretty much.
Oh, so that's basically what they were called. So
right.
They were like a kick, a sidekick.
Yeah. Mm.
So she was the next victim.
Exactly. So her thing loaded. So after when her thing happened, she also went to the school that I attended. When her thing happened, it kind of drowned out mine. So with me now, is like them, they pretty much forget about me, but at the same time, she had a big thing. And even years after, as Mr. leading up to her going to college and stuff, it was still there and circulating, and you know. And even since I'm an adult, persons were still talking about it and showing the video.
Oh, so the video, people still have access to the video. Even if
Yeah, persons still have access to the video. I remember saying whatever you post on the internet, and they always be on there, no matter what you think, say, you take it off somebody, I'll go have it.
And you never report, you know, at all to say, you know, we need this to remove, these persons are responsible for this, no matter all, no report.
Alright, in her case, what had happened, she had to change schools.
Oh.
So even though it was reported, not much of a conquer done slander God all out already. So no matter even if they lock up the guy or something, because she was well underage.
Okay.
Also, so even if police take with the guy and get sentencing, whatever, the video still out there, people still attack. So she had to change schools. And it reached a point where she couldn't even take public transportation. She had to be picked up and dropped off by a private taxi.
Also, fair things severe, so she basically got
Yeah, things right. So I'm grateful that my thing didn't whatever. But you know, after time, I blame myself. And you know, you have persons when you talk to me and tell me so you can't blame yourself. Things happen, you know, whatever. But that wasn't really my breaking point. Still, I mean, it still affect me from time to time. But as I say, I grew up, I get to love myself, I don't nobody to bully me. Basically, even though when it do bother me, you know, like the little feeling that come, I don't make nobody know see me hurt.
Yeah, I think with things like this, people think it was like, you know, oh, it happened, things happen, you forget about it, but
Right.
you understand the trauma behind it. And yeah, but mentally,
Exactly.
you can't pull yourself from it so easily.
I know one of the time a few years ago in high school, one of the guys like I was talking to him and like we literally sat and had a deep conversation about how everything started and he actually apologized.
Like, but how you feel about it? You feel like it was a burden lift off? You feel like that was a part of your recovery journey? Like, that's tough to face a person who actually, you know, violated you during that time.
Honestly, to be completely honest, I'm not mad. You see, even though you have one and two that would reach out and like talk and like explain and stuff, because even today speaking, I think today was the 10th of the month. Today I spoke with one of them today. Because we, we grow past, we mature, whatever, so we talk, we discuss everything. That's fine. My thing now, if I'm to say a bird would be lifted off, is the guy that actually hurt me was the one I actually had feelings for and trusted. He was the one who actually planned with his friends, knowing that I was too coward to say no, so he took advantage of it. So him now, for me, if it's the art one bird lives, is if I'm to actually talk to him and be civilized about it. You have one and two times he reach out on Facebook, but like the first thing will come to mind, and if you're taking it as some, for telling you, even years, over 10 years has passed. So we still have him up for it, that to be honest. I blame myself for a part, but also I blame him.
Mm-hmm.
So I can still have him up for it.
Yeah. But all he did was to apologize.
No, he didn't apologize. He also blamed me and said I could have said no, I wanted it.
Ew. Wow.
The other guys in the situation that they were there, like when we talk or something, they apologized. He didn't.
Wow. Yeah, but
So he said I could have said no.
Get onto you, like, if you have to do something, and that is why I'm trying to, you know, teach a lesson. Because sometimes that's the case. If I try to teach a lesson, I couldn't get you.
No, you're good all along on everything. It's just that you reached the time because you were there and so and it wasn't your first time being intimate, but it just so happened at that specific time, like you just said something and before me know it, them in there.
Wow. You never really asked him why he do it? It's just that him only say he didn't want it?
Yeah. He must have could have said no. But you see, the thing is, I never all of them actually come. You have some of them will literally say no, right? You have some of them will try to like not let it happen, but when them say alright, them carrying up most of them just left. But so them now go like right out them peers to say or whatever like to call us superior and say hey, say them now go that so them just walk away and turn a blind eye.
That's crazy. And I don't think it is place like an improper thought because you never get threats or
Right.
destroy a character or something. They might say, oh, because she promiscuous, or because she this, or because of that. They must blame the victims.
So I know see some of them because them smear sports or whatever, scholarships and stuff come with them not the one that should that. Right. But throughout high school, one thing I can say, thank God for my best friend, she was my spine throughout it all, never care that.
You guys still
She defended me up to today, yes.
Okay, that's good. That's really good.
Yeah, we had a falling out and we didn't speak for like 4 years. And then one day we just woke up one day and it's like, we just push things aside, we eventually get each other number, we talk, and only to find out, say, some misunderstanding and we just never mature enough to confront each other and talk about it. So we sit there and talk and we are talking and she said, but we heard that the person say, and me I say, but I know that the person say, and we get to understand so there was one person in the equation because all of the problem. And from that we've been inseparable. I've been to her weddings, at her wedding, sorry. I'm gonna go to her, right? So she's graduating this month, I'm gonna attend her graduation, like, she literally like made me my backbone, my rock, everything.
Yeah, that's
So I'm grateful for she.
because
Because if I never for she, probably would have did already.
wow. But then we had a chance to really talk and reconnect and squash out the misunderstandings and could have go forward. Because some people still, even if talk to them, they're just stuck in one way. Well, that happen. It looks so true. But feel as if because they're not really valid the friendship and then they want to just use something just like, okay, blame this and that's my excuse of just not being a friend. That's the case. But you had that experience and a few other experiences, so we're going to move on to the second one.
Right. Second experience now. Oh God. So I met this guy, like, apparently he saw when he come out to me, so he come like, I just time for me to leave him alone, but when I reached away yet, I could just start going on here. No, for true. So I met this guy in the community that I grew up in. So even though we lived so close to each other, we didn't know of each other until we met a mutual friend. So it so happened that my friend dated his brother, so two friends, two brothers. So whatever we were doing, dated for some time. And I remember shortly after my birthday, I was by his house. Like I'm telling that we live like probably 2 streets apart. So walking distance from each other. I was there after school one day and we were there chatting, laughing. He was there, his cousin was there, and his friend that lives across the street was there. And we were having a conversation, like I was sitting on the single bed. I think one was on the chair and the two cousins on the other bed. We were just having a discussion. And it turned out that the friend that lived across the street, the conversation led to the point where we actually found out that the friend was a virgin. I'm not sure how true it is, but it actually, it came out and if I remember correctly, the guy that I was quote unquote talking to turned to me and asked if we would have bossing. So I'm like, you know what? And then he turned to him cousin and he said to him cousin say, who is the right thing with the left or something like that. Wow. And I now forget them hold on my foot and I tell the friends if the Oreo. And the friend didn't know, like they know what to doing some idiot. And run up to the idiot like he must struggle a fight to try, or something and remember me scream out and my friend's brother was passing at the time and heard. So I'm going to tell him mom. But his mother never said nothing about it. She waited until my friend got home and told her about it and my friend reached out to me. They never knew I said I really that I want. Wow. Right. So, yeah, that happened. I never really much, but he actually did, penetrate. Probably like he going for one time or so, like, I never know much, but he did go in, right? Anyways, I went home and I told my grandma, and she took me to the doctor and stuff, and Dr. checked to see whatever. I remember him give me 2 pills. So if you take them because, like, contraceptives, whatever, just in case, and that's for my period, all of them good stuff there, and in terms of say, to make sure, say, we go at the station, so we go to the doctor first, then station. Go to, the station now, and them ask some series of questions, and thing and answer, and then, after that, now, we end up in the hospital. Hospital now, totally unrelated to me, so I've been that, around that time, my stepmother died the first. And my father was there, and my grandma said to tell him. And that man looked me dead in the eye and tell me, say, if you move for in front time with folks, you better maybe come and tell him so then keep me fast school, because that would have made more sense. So I'm like, alright, cool, so I'm just leave it right there. Then the police, Sissoko, them have me go to therapy, talk to counselors, one bag of something. But I never really made no sense because I wasn't talking. I wasn't opening up. I just did it. I just got a session. Remember the therapists all were females. They would try to talk to me. I was just sitting there. And I was so mad that they had to make me like me have to go there. I didn't want to be there. So I never talk. I just did it. And like, I don't know. One thing I can tell them, I have only for patience. Now I give them that. So in at the end, them talk to me, my grandma. I remember one of the time, with one of the therapists, I asked her not to give my grandma the update. Because in the end, whatever is said, the whole family are going to know about it, and my grandma come talk. And she did still tell my grandmother, until I say, my concern regarding her sharing the whatever or something. And not only did my grandma still come tell the updates of what happened, she tell them, send me tell the lady, say, me no want she know about it because she come tell. So you see, from that now, me just shut right down right after that. So then I counsel my therapist them where, the police in my comment couldn't get nothing out of me, especially for the case when they have to report back to my grandmother. It got to the point now where it start affecting me school-wise now. So the schools take it up in them hands and start telling me to the school council. That never do much. I went both to the male and the female council. And it reached a point where the school council was willing to even come to my house to see what was going on at home. It was that bad. But I'm saying, you know what? I don't want to reach this up because trust me, growing up, I used to get licked for everything. No, me there, close to freaking 30, I'm still have scars from some bitch shit when we used to get.
That's crazy. But you find it that you feel as if counseling helps? You feel like there are certain things that you have to just heal on your own?
I guess. As I say, my best friend, I pretty much remember backbone to all of this. I can remember 2 suicides attempts. One when we take cleaning agent and struggle like a some shots me attack.
Wow.
Remember me sick for weeks. But I was pissed the morning I wake up. And I guess my punishment for trying to take my own life are the side effects of the alcohol, the chemicals we drink. Wow. The second attempt, I remember overdosing on pills. We take probably about 25 Aleve painkillers one time. Again, side effect that never enough, so I gotta tell me, say, you wanna your time. When I tell me, I say, why not just take me? Probably just want me to suffer a little more, but I guess him have a purpose to be there, you see me now. Yeah. And then it so happens, say, no, say, down the line, I realize I'm a trust easily, and I still get hurt. One instance I can't forget, there's this guy, and I says, all of them something will hurt me, I'm a stranger. Then this guy, that friend, I met him through another friend who I in high school as well. And we did it and thing, and it's like, we used to link our part till we eventually stopped. And I remember one day, we stopped to pick up some. I don't remember what I pick when we go for pick up, but I also remember saying, maybe if you take like, maybe if you get me like contraceptives to also. So it's like, remember, him come and him have some tablets. And so if you take them there, him got a pharmacy and them there pill will get. Me looking at the damn pill, may I say, them time them never really know much about the contraceptive thing, but we don't see them never contraceptive. And where the room was to where the kitchen was, where the sink, if you catch water in the right of the door, so you can set up on the room door, down the hall, or look at the sink right of the kitchen door there, so. And when go in that kitchen, him go in that corner, we cannot see you, and then him come back with a cup of water and some little half boat, and I'm saying not drinking. And like he want to force me to drink, and I was saying, I'm not leave the house, till I take the pill. So I'm saying I'm not drinking. So anyway, so did the thing, and remember him close the door. Then the door when they're at the house, I went away the lock with the key and take it out. And we did the thing, and it's like one thing led to next thing we know him push up on the bed, and I him that slump and literally slump on top of me, like me dip on the bed and him slump on me. And while him slump, I have one and I pin me down, him literally to the next one I roll on a condom. You know, when fire up the strength there, all them boldness there, and all them, you know, galangins there, but him find it. But now forget the blue tights with it have on. And when him put him on the dress and pull it down, the tights, panty, everything come off in a one go. I roll up the way and pull it down. And the force in, me don't know how the condom no pop. Because no witness never did it on my end. You see, if nothing in life never hurt me, that hurt me. That time, out of all I'm experiencing me again for the past half hour, couple minutes, whatever, I never cried till that Monday. Okay. Okay. So, story time about when I met this guy in 2018 on Instagram. So, you know, me need to start leave the online dating thing and start going to the real and meet people because of the crashes we meet on the internet. True story. Anyway, story time. So I met this guy, I think it was the summer of 2018. It was before his birthday. His birthday was in August, right? Anyway, so we talked, texted, whatever, first, but I showed my vibes. But then, you know, after a while, we started communicating our thing. We started a little thing, relationship thing. We started dating, really, down near to the end, a little after Thanksgiving, because remember saying.
You've made it to the ending of this video. Thanks for tuning in. Your attentiveness was highly appreciated.